I think a lot of young guys, especially, struggle with stepping outside the box because, like you said, fear of judgment, fear of people perceiving them differently. And I think that needs to change, to be honest. I think we need to start encouraging guys to be different and stop just being normal just because you're afraid of being different.
Putting yourself in a box.
Yeah. And I think people are, they're happy to sit still when there's so much of the world out there. Like, I'm so lucky that I got to see the world. Like, I've traveled so much just because of the nature of what I achieved in football. And to now have, obviously, when you leave Ireland and you leave the bubble, I always use the analogy of, like, do you ever watch The Simpsons?
Yeah.
When the dome is over Springfield?
Yeah.
That's what Ireland is like, I feel like. And when you step out of the bubble and you look back in and you go, wow, like, everyone is the same.
Yeah.
Everyone does the same thing. Everyone goes to the pub. Everyone just lives that same life. And when you leave, it's kind of like you're frowned upon for leaving.
Yeah. The judgment is crazy.
Yeah.
Even you say Ireland, like, Malahide a bubble.
Yes.
Portmarnock's a bubble.
Yes.
You know, it's
Dublin is a
North
big bubble.
Dublin's a bubble, you know, and even like for me, I went to the Institute for 5th and 6th year. Even that kind of,
I'd say so,
stepping out of what I was used to and hanging around with Southsiders now, which was completely new. That was a big step for me, but that taught me a lot about, you have to deal with different people in different ways. Like, you don't talk to everyone the same way, and you don't talk to adults the same way as you talk to the lads, and younger people as you talk to the lads. You kind of have to put on almost different masks to deal with different people in the world. And the quicker you learn that, then the quicker you grow, really. But if you don't put yourself in that position where something's new and you're in a new school and you have to trek into town and there's all these different people and you're calling the teacher by their first name instead of miss and putting up your hand, like that really made me realize from a young age that adults are just normal people as well. Like, I wasn't scared of teachers in the Institute, whereas in Scalisa I would have been. Like, they have authority or whatever. But then when I got to the Institute, I was like, Paul, he's sound. You know, he's not this big scary character that's going to give out to me and shout. I was just like, Paul's cool. I can chat to Paul like anyone, you know?
You understand that that's like, it's your initiative that will get you the grades. And it's the exact same in terms of like what you do in your life. No one's going to push you to do anything. I noticed that, like, no one cares about you.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day.
And no one's going to give out to you either.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, your mother, your father, maybe your siblings, they love you, but no one else gives a rat's because they're too busy focusing on their own problems.
Yeah.
I was going to say life, but more so problems.